Okay, this PlayStation 4 was a journey, to say the least. This was a classic case of the initial problem that I thought was the problem, and I did too much. I ended up doing too much. I had to purchase extra parts, which kind of were not needed and also may or may not be broken. But then in the end, I actually needed parts from the thing that I bought. So, yeah. Sometimes that's just the way things go. You end up doing too much. So, maybe trust your initial gut. Okay, so I have a PlayStation 4 here that won't suck in discs. The rollers are going, but I'm hitting something. So, it ain't going. I think I know what the problem is. So, we're gonna have to take this apart, look at the drive, make sure that nothing's stuck in there, and then go from there. So, yeah, we got a bad drive here. So what happened with this one is it wasn't sucking in discs, right? And I knew that from the very beginning because that's what happened when I tested it. So I thought in my head, okay, maybe the rollers are punched out. They're out of place. You can see in the video when I first take it apart, right here, that the rollers, only one of them is in place. The other one is popped out along with the middle pin bar and the center. So after I put those back together and I tested it, it still wasn't sucking it in. So in my head I thought, okay, well, maybe some gears are stripped, or maybe the rollers are bad, or whatever, right? So I couldn't even test the laser to see if the laser works. I thought in my head, I'll just buy another disk drive. I'll swap the boards, it'll be quick, it'll be easy, it'll be great. So I do that. I buy the new drive, and then when I get the drive and I pull it apart, I take off the board from the old drive. After I swap the board, I realize, oh, the old board that I have, which I need, by the way, because those boards on the disk drives are paired with the motherboard of the PlayStation, so you can't swap those. You need the board to be with the drive, with the new drive. So I take the board, I swap it, and then I realize, oh, the ribbon cable from the laser on the new disk drive is fatter than the ribbon cable on the old disk drive. So after I quickly realized that, I'm like, alright, well, let's swap the lasers then. So I swapped the lasers out. It was actually really simple, really easy. Swap the lasers out, and then as I'm putting it back together, I realized, oh, there's different cutouts on the top plates of the disk drive. So I had to swap the top plates and then feed the ribbon cables through. Then I got it all put back together, and then I go to test it out. got the PlayStation hooked up. I have a broken controller. Well, I don't know if it's broken. It's kind of beat up. The trigger might be broke. But I got this controller that I'm going to test as well with it. It may not work. If it doesn't work, I got a backup one that I can test with. See, this controller might just be dead. Dead controller. Now, let's see if it'll read the disc. It accepts it. See if we can get a reading here. Looks like it says it is in the top right. What are we doing? Are we reading or what? Try a different game. Corrupted data. Back to the drawing board. It wasn't reading. It said corrupted file. So I couldn't figure out what that problem was. So I thought, okay, maybe the laser's bad. I don't really know. I didn't know if the laser was bad or what. So I thought in my head, okay, well, the new disk drive with the old laser is not working, but it does suck in disks. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to the old disk drive. I'm gonna put the old laser back in the old disk drive. I'm gonna put it all back together. And then I'm gonna swap out the rollers from the new disk drive and put the rollers in the old disk drive. And that was all it was. I just had bad rollers. So in the end, what I thought was the problem was the problem. It was kind of unnecessary to buy a new disk drive. It wasn't very expensive. I think it was like 35 bucks. So it wasn't crazy. But the new disk drive didn't solve my problems. Although I did take the rollers from the new disk drive and I put them in the old disk drive. And then it ended up working flawlessly. So in the end, it was just the rollers. The disk drive worked, the laser worked, everything was fine. So now I've got a good disk drive with bad rollers, and I'll probably just sell it for parts. Awesome. Well, it sucks it in and pulls it out nicely. Reading. There it is. Reading games. Quick update. Not even quick. Awesome, we got it. I'm happy. PlayStation works. What a journey. We got it fixed though. This took me way longer than it should have. Classic.